to our 20 minutes community practice. Thank you for being here. And today I would like to share with you a flow that's my personal favorite. And if you know how to listen to pulses, just listen for a moment to your own pulses. If you don't know how to listen to your pulses, you can hold your middle finger as you're joining and feeling for the pulses in your middle fingers. If you know how to listen to them, just feel the difference between right and left and just feel, are they fast? Are they slow? And as we are listening to our pulses, we've already began to give ourselves a session, really. So, and then either listening to your pulses or holding your middle finger, just taking 3 breaths here. Just getting into the breath, dropping your shoulders, and feeling your breath becoming a little bit deeper into the belly. And then the other finger or your other pulse. Just tuning into what's going on in your body. And so the flow that I would like to share with you today, the Umbilicus flow, the self-help Umbilicus flow, which is in the Art of Jinshin book, is really simple and so powerful. So when I lie down and listen to my pulses and I feel they're really in need, meaning that they're really loud or they're really talking to me, or if I feel uncentered, I need to center up my body, I will practice this umbilicus flow. It's very good to focus our minds, to release stress. It also gives us a lot of nurturing and containment, and it also helps the digestive system. So it's a very powerful flow, and it's only 3 steps. So great one to do quickly and to really shift our energy. So let's just feel our shoulders here, or you can hold it like this. And then leaving your hand on the one that feels a little tighter for you. Okay, so the shoulder here is very important. It's where, when we have stress in our life, we pile it up here, and you can place this part of your hand, place it right into your neck, like very close to the center, and then have your fingers here. So that feels very warm and nurturing already, kind of bringing the energy together. And then the other hand will place it on SEL 12. So we're holding 11 and 12 at the same time, like this. You can come around like this or like this, whatever feels comfortable. So I like it like this because it opens my heart also. It's like a heart opener. And if you're lying down, then, if you're lying down, you see, you can lean your head into your hand. So you have kind of this gravity. So you're using the gravity, and let your head rest in your hand like this. So that's a very good way, like, making yourself comfortable. Alicia's gonna do it. I'm inviting you to do it, to lie down so you're really comfortable. But in any case, if you are right now at work, you can't really lie down, somebody's looking through the glass window, you can hold it like this. Yeah, so just taking a few breaths here. And so this holding 11 and 12 here, releasing stress, and then here calming our mind with the 12. This in and of itself is also great for neck projects, right? Often when we have neck pain or we can't turn our head, you can usually find like a tightness right here. And you can place your fingertips right near the spine and then calm out. And wherever your fingers stop is where you'll stay, where there's a tightness. So this morning I was working on someone, and she had her whole 12 was tight. So I started here very close to the spine, and then I went all the way lateral, all the way here. So your 12 can be close to the spine or can be more lateral. So I'm just gonna go back here. So taking a few breaths here. And also, yes, like Julia's doing, you can hang your arm also. You don't have to hold it up like this. Again, using the gravity or the pull of your arm. So in that way, your fingers or your hand really can easily go on the tight spots. So we're, again, if you're just joining here, we're also on Facebook right now. So Maida is joining. Hello. And we have Sunku, Sabine, June. Tanya's there too. Welcome everyone. And if you're joining here, we're holding 11 and opposite 12 with the umbilicus flow. So let's take just a few more breaths here and just also noticing the changes, feeling for the transformation, bringing awareness to your shoulders and that they are actually, maybe you were holding them up a little bit and now you can just drop them a little bit lower and just observing that your breath is becoming a little bit deeper. All right, so let's take one more nice big breath here. Inhale and exhale it all the way out, letting go of all that doesn't serve you any longer. Just let it go. And then gently take your hand off the 12 and placing it on the opposite 20. And again, you can just hang your hand like this. And if you notice, I'm wearing this very cool bracelet. I have a barbecue tonight. I'm in the Netherlands. So this is perfect. We're practicing this little flow together. So this bracelet was given to me by Patty. And she's a wonderful practitioner in New York. Beautiful person. And she gave me this beautiful gift. So anyway, we're holding 11 and the opposite 20 right now. And 20 really clears our mind. So if you feel that your mind gets blurred sometimes, or if you have meetings and you're sitting there for hours, sometimes you need to clear your mind. And so holding your 20 will just do that. And it can be just in a few moments, really. As soon as you feel the pulsation, that's when the energy begins to spiral and the energy begins to harmonize. So let's take 3 nice breaths here. Feeling the pulsation between the 2 locations start getting even. They're beginning to harmonize. So you can hold it for a moment till you feel, as soon as you feel the pulse, move to the next space location, but you can also stay with it till it really settles down. Let's take one more breath in, receive fully, receive the new, receive the abundance, and then letting it go. Exhale. Exhale completely, and then gently take your hand off 20 and we'll place it on the other 12. So now we're holding 11 and 12 on that side. Okay, so very, very simple flow. So again, feeling the, we just held the other 12. So just feeling the difference and which side feels more in need for you. So again, if you're practicing this flow lying down, as some of you are doing, it's very, very relaxing and very, very easy to do on yourself. Okay, nice. Dropping your shoulders again. Julia, just, yeah. It's a thought. I mean, sometimes we don't actually even need to drop them, but it's like, oh, as if you have 2 big hands going down your 11s and your 10s, like that. So now, if you listened to your pulses before, go back and listen again and feel the difference between the right and the left side. If you don't know how to listen to pulse, you can really just try it also. Just place your fingers here. See if you feel pulse in these 3 fingers. if you feel a difference. Do you, Alicia? Do you feel a difference? Yeah, this is a really powerful one. And also umbilicus flow is responsible for our digestion. The food that we eat and the oxygen that we breathe, it all moves through the umbilicus area. So let's together practice the other side briefly, holding your 11 with the opposite 12 like this, or you can go around like this. Taking 3 breaths. Again, umbilicus flow, I mean, think about it. It connects us to Earth. It connects us to Mother Earth. Initially, we are connected with the umbilicus cord, right? So this is really a nurturing flow, whether it's Mother Earth or Mother or something nurturing. Can be Father. It brings about nurturing, this flow, and comfort. Taking another breath, and then let's gently take our hand and place it on the opposite 20. And feeling which side feels more comfortable for you, this side or the other side. To me, the other side did. Felt more natural also. And you can practice one side or both. And then placing your hand from the 20, when you're ready, you can place it on the same side 12. So that's it. It's a very, very simple flow here. Hello, Antonio. Dropping your shoulders just one last time. And now we will practice. So that's the umbilicus flow, just 3 steps, but we have a few more minutes. So I would like to open up our neck a little bit more, but on the main center level. And let's place our left hand on the middle of the sternum and the right hand at T1, which is located right here, if that's comfortable for you. If not, you can place it just on the middle of your neck and spread your fingers. But if it is, then I'm inviting you to do that. And with each breath, let's move our hand up the cervicals. So from T1, we'll move up to C7. You can spread your fingers, taking a few breaths. And the neck is so important. And sometimes people have like this fullness here. Somebody said the other day that it's called a widow's point or something like that. And a lot of people have it, right? You get this little bump here. And the large intestine flow, the umbilicus flow, and the small intestine flow, they all move through that area. And it's really important for our shoulders. So moving your hand up, let's move it up all the way slowly to C1, which is all the way here in the neck. And if there is a cervical where it feels comfortable for you to stay, then stay there. And then slowly move up all the way up. So this is a quick version of main center source. You know, the one that we do like this, that one. So this is another version of it. Whenever we work on the spine, we tap into main center source. Okay, so for myself, I'm hanging out here, which feels very comfortable, but maybe you are here or here. And each of the cervicals, they help, they're related to a different planet. So the neck works on a very high frequency. So when we work with the 11s and 12s, you know, we call them the master keys. Pamela Markarian Smith, she called them the master keys. And now we know why, because the cervicals are so powerful and they're in relationship to the planet. So very high frequency. They rule the whole body. So very nice. Let's place our hands on our chest like this. And taking just a few more breaths just to finish this session. So you see how we can practice really taking a few minutes to practice our jinshin, to move the energy, to feel different. And then if you can, just listen to your pulses again and just feeling for the transformation. We feel everything in the pulses. And what I'm inviting you to do is to just listen for the texture. Is it loud? Which side is louder? It's good if the left side is just a little bit, when in complete harmony, the left side is a little bit ahead of the right side, so slightly louder. And if not, then you can do umbilicus flow again, the one we just practiced. It's in the art of jinshin. So I'm gonna finish here on Facebook. Thank you for joining and see you tomorrow. Oh no, what are we today? Yes, see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday.